If there was ever a time when we need to go back to the Bible verse that says, "You hypocrite, remove the log of wood in your eyes before you try to take away the speck in another man's eyes," I think that time is now. There's something I've realized that we Christians are very good at. We are very good at magnifying the shortcomings of other Christians in areas that we don't fall short in. What do I mean? You find that a believer who doesn't fornicate can easily pick up their phones, make videos bashing another believer or a pastor who was caught in fornication or adultery, and paint that particular person like they are the worst of the worst. Whereas the only reason why they are so critical about that is because they don't fall short in that area. But when you look closely, you find out that that particular believer who is looking like a saint as they criticize this other believer is probably struggling with pornography, with masturbation. But because it's not public knowledge, they have made this one out to look like the devil. We must realize that we are all still navigating our paths in this walk with God. In the areas where you don't fall short in, I might fall short in that area. And in the areas I don't fall short in, you might fall short in that area. So let us extend an arm of grace whenever we hear or see something that doesn't really line up with how things could be. Unless you're correcting that person in love, or else you're correcting that person directly to help them out, you have no business talking about it and painting that person to look like the worst of the worst when you yourself know that you are not perfect. Each and every one of us must focus on our journey, focus on following Jesus, and let the great judge do the judging. Your God backed.